Mm. So we will not wait for the people. Let them join, and I will put the recorded classes, recorded class of this in the YouTube so that they can watch it later. And for your information, uh, let me tell you that whatever we are doing on Zoom for initial 2 or 3 days, that will be temporary. The permanent will be, it will be YouTube, which will be our streaming platform, and daily your classes will be on YouTube. And the group what I have created for you, that is not just to just mean to share the link. And remember, you soon you will be getting the plan which we have for the May attempt, right? Because if we prepare for the May attempt, then definitely we will also be able to write September attempt. So my target will be to prepare you for the May attempt, then automatically you will be prepared for the September attempt. And it is my sincere request for the students who are in the 12th standard and 11th standard. Remember, post your PUC exams, your PUC exams will be finished by March. Okay. And when you are done with March, April and half of the May will be available for your preparation. So always keep in mind that the best attempt to give is the May attempt, right? And I request all of you to be prepared for May attempt. If not, then we will be going for September. Then I wish that September should be in the worst case, right? So in these evening classes and morning classes which I will be conducting for you, I will be covering two important subjects, that is accountancy and law. Now question arises, sir, why you are not dealing with accountancy and economics, and why you are dealing only with accountancy and law? The reason behind that is very simple, because these two are descriptive subjects, and descriptive subjects in CA foundation are difficult to attempt, and most of the students fail in these two subjects only. Okay, anyone who has idea of the previous attempts, and can you tell me which is that subject in which most of the students fail in CA foundation examination? Through chat you can answer, because I'm unable to hear you people. No chat available. Okay, let me check whether I can switch it on. And I request all of you to be active, because few years and all, they have already attended my classes. I like the students who are very active in the class, and always the class should be active. Okay, this Zoom has also changed a lot, because when we were using in Corona, the interface was different, and now it is different. Okay, enable waiting room. No, this is not required. Mm, host tools, share screen, enable lock meeting request. Okay, now let us not waste time in searching for that. So I will just do some research on this, and till tomorrow we will first take care that we get some audio input. That is very good, if not at least with this chat. Okay, so now so hope you all are aiming for May attempt. Tejas, Haripriya, Shivani, I request at least you can thumbs up if you are aiming for May attempt. Very good. I got two responses. Chalo. Now, without wasting time, see, I said I will be covering two subjects. One is accountancy, which is completely for 100 marks, and business law, that also has around 6 acts plus one Earlier it had 5 acts. Now at present, in this present syllabus, they have added 2 more, and those 2 are very sorry, one has been added, that is Negotiable Instrument Act. Rest all remains same, but it has totally 6 chapters are there, and in that 6 chapters and one initial chapter, that is Indian Regulatory Framework, totally 7 chapters are meant for 100 marks, and these 2 will totally give you 200 marks, and both are completely opposite subject, because one is a practical subject and the other is the completely theoretical subject. Okay, so now without wasting our time in introduction and other things, we will directly move on to the accountancy syllabus. We will check what is there in the syllabus, and then later we will discuss what should be your approach for the accountancy subject. Okay, so let me route you directly to the ICAI. Okay, hope you are able to see the ICAI screen right now. Foundation course, paper accounting. But when you look at this syllabus, you feel that, oh, somewhere we are in the PUC 1 and PUC 2 textbook. But remember, boss, this is not that simple. ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಷ್ಟು. ನಿಮ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ the level at which you are tested are completely different. Remember, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, it is going to be at least 10 times tougher than your PUC. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ PUC ನಲ್ಲಿ you will get very simple questions, ಅದೇ repeat ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Nowadays they are also increasing the level of difficulty, but not up to the foundation level. So starting with, in accountancy we have totally how many chapters? We have totally 11 chapters. Okay, ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ 11 chapters ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದ್ರೆ, again it is further subdivided into units, which will make it to almost some 20-30 chapters which you need to complete. Okay, so first, theoretical framework, one of the favorite topics of me. The student who have learned under me will understand very well how much religiously I teach these accounting concepts and conventions, because I feel this is the foundation on which we are going to build the entire accounting kingdom. So that's why we need to be very good in this accounting concepts, principles and conventions. So it is part of theoretical framework. So first, in that unit 1, we will be learning about what is accounting, what are the objectives, right? Basic terms, those we will be learning. Then when it comes to accounting concepts, principles and convention, remember, we are doing accounting based on certain assumptions, and those assumptions are called as concepts, principle, convention. And very important chapter which will be with you throughout your life, that is capital and revenue, expenditures and receipts. Then contingent assets and contingent liability, very small concepts with relevant examples we will understand when we begin. Then accounting policy, there are some like accounting policies are there, like depreciation and all these comes under accounting policies. So we'll be looking after that in the unit 5. And then accounting as a measurement principle, there are 4 valuation principles, we will be discussing about them in the unit 6. And accounting standards, you know that accounting standards, this accounting standard is a complete subject in your CA intermediate, but you will be briefly introduced to accounting standards in your CA foundation, that is unit 7 accounting standard. Remember, once again I am repeating, this is a complete subject in your CA intermediate. Okay, now next coming to chapter 2, that is accounting process. Okay, now question arises, sir, what is accounting process? See, you have learnt these chapters in your PUC 1 as separate chapters, that is basic accounting procedures, journal entries. Okay, hey sir, journal entries and sir namak barate. Remember, the entries what you see here are little bit difficult than what you see in your regular PUC 1. Even they involve GST aspect. That is something which is going to be crucial here. That is accounting for GST. Now, the earlier it was a narrative to all the students that there will be no question from this unit 1 to unit 5. They will not be asking any question on journal entry. They will not be asking question on ledger. But remember, now it has become a trend that he will be giving 4 or 5 marks question on this 1 to 5 units. Sometime he may ask for 3-column cash book. Sometime he will be asking you to prepare a corrected trial balance. Sometime he will be asking you to pass journal entries relating to this GST. So that's why you need to be very careful. You should not take any chance about your syllabus. ಈ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ 7 ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, 4 ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಿ ಎ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಓದೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಓದೋದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅವನು ಕ್ವಶನ್. Now, coming to next part, that is ledger. You know already ledger because ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತೀರಾ. You know trial balance, you know subsidiary books, you know cash book. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ 5 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು, ಈ 5 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈಗ 5 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು, ಈ 5 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. And next unit 6 is something which I appreciate that this chapter is so relevant that I have not seen any paper till today of CA Foundation which did not had a question on rectification of errors. Right? Every paper of ICAI contains a question on rectification of errors ranging from 5 marks to 12 marks. You can understand the relevance. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇವರೆಗೂ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು 5 marks, maximum ಎಷ್ಟು 12 marks. So you can consider this as very important, and not only for CA Foundation, in your life also this chapter carries a lot of weightage. Right? So can we have a thumbs up for this chapter, because this is going to give you marks definitely. Very good. Now, next comes chapter 3, bank reconciliation statement. See, if you ask me, sir, is there any chapter which is like rectification of errors? That means we can certainly say that, oh, there will be a question on this chapter. Then that will be bank reconciliation statement. Again, minimum of 5 marks. Even sometimes they may ask for theory, right? But most of the time it will contain a problem. The problem can be a easy problem which is there like your PUC first year, or sometime it will be a very difficult problem. So that's why you need to be prepared for the best as well as for the worst when it comes to bank reconciliation statement. Okay, now coming to the next chapter which you are going to enjoy. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಎನಾಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಎನಾಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ನಾವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸರ್ ಎನಾಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈ ಟ್ರಿಕಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇರೋ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಯೂನಿಟ್ 6, chapter 3, chapter 4, and otherly inventories antu you will be enjoying a lot. I will tell you. The reason is it gives lot of work to your mind, because you need to make more decisions of add, less, which is going to be fun as well as which is going to be very challenging. Okay, then we come to the next chapter, that is depreciation and amortization. Now question arises, sir, what is this? This is something which is already there in your PUC, right? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ depreciation, provisions, reserves ಅಂತ ಇದೆ chapter, but here it is there as depreciation and amortization. right? Depreciation edhಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? In case of tangible assets we are using depreciation in case of tangible assets, and when it comes to intangible assets we will be using what? Amortization. Okay, so this is depreciation and amortization, which we will be discussing in the chapter 5. And then comes another chapter which is having very good weightage in CA foundation. This depreciation and amortization, the weightage is from 4 marks to 10 marks. Okay, bills of exchange and promissory note, it will be normally it will be between 6 to 10. 6 to 10 depends on what case he is giving, right? So bills of exchange and promissory notes. Then chapter 7 ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಯಾವ್ದಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಪ್ರೈಟರಿ. ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೋಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಪ್ರೈಟರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್. ನಾನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಕಲಿಸೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್, ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ತಿಳಿಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್, ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಯುವಾಗ ಹೌ ಯು ಡೀಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ 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 ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 1 ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ICI ನಲ್ಲಿ. So they have given it as module 1 and module 2. If you are okay with the contents of module 1, give a thumbs up so that I can understand whatever I said you have understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Even you can put that in the group if you have any doubt. Now, next is second module. Second module is completely your PUC second year syllabus. Okay, as you know, your PUC second year accounts has been divided into partnership accounts and final accounts. Even your second module is also divided into partnership accounts and company accounts. Okay, and this financial statements of not for profit organization, it was earlier there in your syllabus of PU2, but recently they have removed it. That's why you are seeing a difference, but that was also there in your syllabus earlier. So financial statements of not for profit organization, a very tricky, very good chapter which requires 100% concentration. Remember, 100% concentration se kam raha andre kadime aitu andre you are not going to understand this chapter. Again, there will be confusion. You need to attend all the classes. Even there is no scope for skipping single class. And then accounts from incomplete records. Okay, that is also a very good chapter. Okay, and it was earlier, it was there in your PUC first year, but recently they have removed it. Then next comes partnership and LLP accounts. Now incomplete records, now it involves your PUC 1 and BCom syllabus, right? Then comes partnership and LLP accounts. Remember, if there is any question from this 8 and 9, minimum it will be for 12 to 15 marks, because rarely a small problem will be asked from this. A complete problem of NPO or incomplete records will give you minimum 12 to 15 marks. That you need to remember. Then chapter 10, that is partnership and LLP accounts. Partnership and LLP accounts are very easy because you have already learned about it in your PUC 2. Okay, introduction, treatment of goodwill, admission, retirement. I'm not going to tell you now much about these chapters because you have already learned. But what is the difference between PUC and ICI? The type of adjustments which you are going to see here are very much difficult when compared to PU2. So that's why you need to focus a lot. You need to learn adjustments. Okay, then company accounts. In this, 3 chapters are the one which you have already learned, and 3 chapters are the one which you need to learn. That is, introduction you know already, issue, forfeiture and reissue you know already because you have learned in PUC second year, or you will be learning in PUC second year because ಎರಡು stage ಇರುತ್ತೆ. There are few students who have not learned. Okay, so issue of debentures you have already learned or will be learning in coming class in upcoming classes. Now, accounting for bonus and right issue, this is something new for you. Redemption of preference shares, completely new for you. Redemption of debentures. So these are the chapters which you will be learning. Remember, this you will be learning these chapters in accounts, and that too in module 2. Together, company accounts will be between some 20 to 25 marks. Sometime it will be 15 to 25 marks. Even partnership will also be 15 to 25 marks. So they all have good weightage in the examination. And if you ask me as a teacher, sir, which is the chapter from which we are not going to get any question, I can't answer to this question. From ICI point of view, every chapter is important. You may get question from any corner of any chapter. That's why you need to master this subject, and especially your ICAI modules, right? So now question arises, sir, how you are going to complete our preparation? Sir, preparation में क्या क्या रहने वाला है? Now question may arise in your mind. Now, for that I will tell you what will be there for preparation, right? Now, number one, we will be mastering the concepts. Okay, mastering the concepts is one thing. How many of you feel that, show thumbs up, theory is very important to solve problem? If you feel theory बहुत important है sir problem solve करने के लिए, please show thumbs up. Very good, very good. Most of you feel that yes, theory is very important. Very good. Now, once we are done with theory, what we will do? We will be just a quick revision of concepts we will be doing. Okay. Then next comes module problems we will be solving. Solved and unsolved, both we will be doing. Okay. We will be solving module problems. And then next comes, these are very important in any course, that is previous year questions we will be solving. Okay. And with that, what we will be doing? We will be solving MTP. Remember, ನೀವು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ICAಗೆ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ MTP stands for mock test paper ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. This mock test papers are issued by ICAI before every attempt. Okay, attempt ಆಗೋ ಮೊದಲು ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ. Then comes RTP, that is revision test paper. So revision test papers chapter wise ಮಾಡಿ exam before ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, right? Before 1 or 1.5 months you will get RTP, and before 1 month you will get MTP, that is mock test paper. Okay. Then apart from all this, if any other questions you bring to my attention or from any book, then definitely we will be solving this also, and this acts as a complete preparation for your CA foundation. Okay, so number 1, concepts. Number 2, revision of concepts. Number 3, module problem. Number 4, previous year questions. And number 5, we will be solving our MTP and RTP. Okay. Then after all this, we can say that we have mastered a chapter. But remember, regular revision is required for all the chapters. So we will be doing that in our class. Okay. So any other questions also are there, we will be solving. Okay. So now this is for this is for the first day. Now today we have learned about accounts, its syllabus, right? And in the next classes, which we will be learning here, what we take care is we will be having interaction. Now I will try to see how that interaction can be done, so that I understand how much you are able to follow, and I can ensure you that I will be able to clear all your doubt before you ask. But after that also, we will have a communication system from where you can shoot your doubts and I can respond to them. Okay, so I am Praveen Haridas, because few of the students don't know my name. So I worked for some 12 to 15 years for an institute where I have taught for CA Foundation 11th, 12th. Now I'm working for government college. So as a part of my passion, I'm now doing these online classes. So even these are new to me. Regarding technical part, I may require some time to adjust with you, but subject, I can assure you that you will be getting the best what is available on the internet. Okay, so thank you very much. I will sign off for the day. Hope technical aspect, there was no problem while listening to the classes. You are able to hear me clearly, right? You are able to see the screen also. Okay, done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.